This week on the Hoover Boys.
Be up there. That's gotta be a coin. Gotta be a coin. Something old. Anything old. Oh my goodness. All that and I just got a silver.
Welcome to this week's Hoover Boys episode. I hope today is going to turn into an episode at least. I started the day with just bad luck. Started the day 6 o'clock this morning when I got off of work, and then I remembered I didn't bring my gear with me to work, my metal detecting gear with me, because I was going to leave work and come meet Mark at the river and hopefully find some old coins and relics in the river today. Well, I had to run home this morning, grab my stuff, then my truck wouldn't start, and just everything was just working against me, and I almost didn't come, but it's a beautiful day, a little windy. I'm glad I'm here. We're on the river, gonna try out some new sites and hopefully save some history. Let's get going.
75, 76. Got it, whatever it is. Don't be a bottle cat. Don't be a bottle cat. Melted aluminum, fun. $82. This sounds like a coin, but we have been finding some melted aluminum. But this is definitely beeping higher and more pure than melted aluminum. We got her. We got her. Oh, big coin. Come here. It's a large cent.
I gotta take you to this spot, LLL.
It's a matron. It's beautiful.
Nice.
1820, exactly 200 years old. How cool is that?
Sweet.
That's the way to start it off, huh, buddy?
Grass, bro.
What'd this be?
Some pottery.
Yeah, actual like clay pottery.
Bottom.
That looks handmade, actually. Look at it. Like,
Yeah.
it looks not very new.
Yeah.
Well, that's the way to start it.
Yes, sir.
Wow, I'm glad I came out today, Muck. The day was working against me, but wow, that's beautiful. Let's do a close-up of that.
Yeah.
This coin is absolutely perfect for a river copper, and I'm gonna leave it just like this. Leave that light stuff on it to highlight the details. They don't come out too much nicer than that in the water. 1820 matron head large cent. Absolutely beautiful. I really hope I didn't jinx this place with that one. It's like my third hole. Thank you. I mean, my day's made already. Coin like that puts a huge smile on my face. Let's keep going.
50 dang near on the surface. Got it. Oh, it's a nickel. Got a nickel. A V-nickel.
Nice.
Wow, the coins are coming out beautiful here. 1883 maybe? Is that a first year? It might be. I think that's a first year, 1883. Unless it's a 93. I guess we'll do a close-up of that. Bang, bang. 2 old coins. Huh. Who'd have thunk it?
Here's the V-nickel. Literally 2 signals after the large cent. I dug a hunk of gumishin in between. But it is an 1883 first year V-nickel, which means underneath the V, which stands for the 5 cents, it doesn't say cents down here. They had to change that later on because when this nickel first came out, people were gold plating them and passing them off as $5 gold coins. It's a interesting little fact there about the V-nickel. And another good old coin, which gives the site hope, so hopefully we didn't jinx it with the large cent.
Every time. Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah, the muck boots is on the board. Right next to where I found the V nickel, he just scored himself a shield nickel. And this is the first nickel we actually made. Or I should say first 5-cent piece we made out of nickel. There's the 5 and stars. And there's the shield, barely coming through. I doubt you're gonna get a date on it, but nice 1860s nickel action. Coins today. Any flat buttons, Boots?
Just trash.
Just trash. Yeah, like we're a lot of big nasty melted aluminum and things, but congrats.
Thank you.
Put that in there.
All right.
I want to see you fill that thing all the way up today, okay, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, buddy.
Well, I wasn't recording, so I just turned on. I thought this was gonna be a fishing sinker. We're literally right next to the boat. We parked on it. Where'd it go? I just put my probe away. There's a big copper in here. There it is. Looks like a smooth one. Slicky. It beeped in the 70s, so it's gotta be British. My guess. Definitely not. I don't know. That's gonna be a tough one. I guess we'll attempt to do a close-up. Something's coming through here.
It looks like sidelight's gonna give you something.
Something, maybe, possibly.
This coin is pretty tough. I don't think I'm going to get a true ID on it. It does appear to have a bust there facing to the right. Possible King George III. The reverse is nothing stands out, at least. It almost looks like the King George III bust that they had on the Hibernia, but we'll probably never know. The weird thing is, we haven't dug a button yet. Like, I don't understand these sites where we come out here, dig a couple old coins right off the bat, and no, I do have a button. My first signal was actually a button, but I don't think it's terribly old. It's got some lead and stuff in here as well. I think it's got an iron back, but possible sportsman's button. It's got a doggy on there. It might just be crust. I did chip a little crust off the sides here. So, we do have one button, but it's not a flat button, 2-piece. Maybe 1840s, maybe newer. The iron back always makes it suspect to me, because it could just be a more modern blazer button, you know, mid-1900s instead of mid-1800s. A lot of boat traffic today, and it's windy and wavy. What are you gonna do?
83, 84, but it's got a little crunch to it, so I don't know. Definitely too much of that melted aluminum in here. Hard to pick and choose. Oh, that sounds good though. Hard to pick and choose your signals as you're gonna live dig. I think I got another copper, dude. Do you hear me, Muck?
Huh?
It's another copper.
Did you?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Right off the bat, it's looking like King George II. What the? Is it a button? Oh, please tell me it's a button turned into a copper. I mean, a copper turned into a button. No doubt it's a coin. You can see the back of the bust here, like a King George II, but this side, I don't know. Maybe they just marked it. Looks like they were just rubbing on it. I do not believe it was a button. Dude, it's so shiny.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think it's King George II.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty awesome. I think we're onto a site. But see this side?
Is that a counter step?
No, I think they're just rubbing on it with something.
Oh.
You know they mess with stuff.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Congrats.
I don't know what to tell you. Thank you. One of those days.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Well, there's a nice close-up of it. No doubt King George II. I know the back of his head better than about any coin out there. You can see what I was looking at on this side, which made me think it was turned into a button at one point in time, but it looks like they were just rubbing on it with something, altering it, making it theirs. Maybe they're making it into a good luck coin. Hopefully it's my good luck coin now. We could all use a little luck. Certainly could this morning. But that's my problems. No one wants to hear about my problems. Everybody's got problems. All right. Muck, you're up, buddy.
I knew it was your turn, buddy.
It's our time, right?
Yes, sir. What we got?
Slicky, but I think I see a little bit of something on there, but not. It's really hard to tell.
It's a pretty big one.
Yeah.
You always find the big ones.
That's a Liberty cat.
Well, it's not. This
Not quite
fairly
that
fat.
Yeah.
Gosh, come on.
Be a 96 Liberty Cap.
It could be.
Yeah.
Did it beep high?
No, actually it didn't.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
You got some of that on your coin?
It's a mud coin.
There you go. It's a little muck for you.
Yummy.
I don't think we're gonna get an ID on that one, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Dad, go on.
You want to beep it real quick?
Right. Yeah, I'll beep
Let's
it.
see what it is.
I'll always beep a coin. Yeah. Sounds like a bottle cap.
Yeah.
75.
Yep.
Congrats.
Yeah, awesome, thank you.
Why are we beeping in the water? It's so much easier up here. I came over to the boat to get my sandwich. And I got a flat button. First of the day.
Get it out of the boat.
Wonder whose that was. Billy's? Well, it's mine now, Billy. Thanks, Billy. I got a button. Put it there next to my other button. 67, 68. Sounds big. Bigger, at least. Oh. Button, finally, hopefully. That's got to be a big dandy button. Oh, yeah. Anything on her? Anything? Oh, that almost looked like a off-centered GW Eagle, but big dandy button. Don't believe I have a design, unfortunately. But my first legit flat button of the day is a big one. That's a massive one. Take that. Shank is intact, just smashed. Nice. 81 double tappy. Probably something big, but it could be a coin on the surface. I love me some surface coins. Nothing's been deep today because everything's sitting on this clay layer that's right on the surface. Yeah, definitely something big. Be a breastplate, be a breastplate, be a breastplate. Not a breastplate. Not much clue on that one. It does look like it's getting corroded, so whatever metal it wasn't very pure. Not pure. Send it back. 82. Get in there, melted stuff. Yay, got the melted stuff. Not melted stuff. It's a screw-a-dinger. Huh. What if that was a hand drill? Something here and a pin went there. Definitely a turning knob thing for something. Heavy brass. Relic. Nice. Well, we jumped in the boat, headed up the river a little bit, because that site turned off, and it turned all the way off, all at once. Pretty much filled up a whole bag here full of non-desirables. Tons of melted stuff in there. So we're at the site probably from last week's episode where we brought Chris, the 44 guy. We know there's more stuff in here. This is a nice hard bottom, and that's what our feet have been hoping for. Really mucky over there. So let's see what's here. Definitely found a lot of Indians at this site, and this definitely could be one of them. The only problem is this site was pretty tough on coins. Oh, we got something. Oh, look at all that gravel. Sight for sore eyes. Oh, and it's a coin. And it's gonna be an Indian. A worn out Indian, absolutely. You are watching the Hoover Boys. We have an episode. Pretty tough, but it goes just like that. Indian head scent. Whew, rolling around in this gravel. Almost smooth, but I can barely make her out. Just enough. Nice. Take it all day long. I love you, Lady Liberty. Did you really? Because like we said, with all like the Indians and flying eagles and 2-cent coins, there's got to be a Trime in here somewhere. Is it that? Oh, I saw it. Right here somewhere. There it is.
Yeah. Pretty sure.
It's got to be a Trime. I mean, it's so tiny.
I saw the C123, I think, when I flipped it right out.
Oh, it's
A little wore out.
yeah. I mean, it's got to be a Trime. Nothing else is that size. Yeah, I can see the C barely.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Right.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. He's talking about how he it's been a while. It's been a while for me too. Absolutely a Trime though. It's coming through now. We'll get a close-up of that. Congratulations.
Yeah, man, thank you.
Good job.
Right on.
Some silver.
Yeah.
Well, there's Mark's Trime. No doubt about it. 3-cent silver. You can see this side, the star side, not much going on, unfortunately. But another Trime for Mark out of the river. Apparently he got one a few weeks ago with Brad, a day that I couldn't make it out here. And that Trime was Mark's first Trime in about 1.5 years, apparently. So that's pretty awesome. I've always loved the odd denomination coins. A 3-cent coin. And the whole reason behind the 3-cent coin was the post office changed the price for stamps from 5 cents to 3 cents. And instead of paying for it with 3 huge large cents, you'd use this itsy bitsy little 3-cent coin. So that's a little fun fact on the 3-cent coins. I am all the way tired. I've had a lot of caffeine today and it all wore off all at once.
I'm right up by the grass. And boy, does that sound like a coin. I don't think this site here has ever given me a silver, but I think it's given at least one to everybody else. But hey, I'm not picky. Got it. Be up there. That's gotta be a coin. Gotta be a coin. Something old. Anything old. Oh my goodness. All that and I just got a silver. I got a silver muck.
What you got?
A dime. That's a merc. I will gladly take a merc. Nah, I'm not sure of the date. We'll go do a close-up right now. Turns out to be a 1926 Mercury dime. I've always loved the Mercury dime. Ever since I was a little kid and I started my first coin collection, the Mercury dime has always been one of my favorite coins. I remember as a kid going to the flea market and this was one of the only coins I could afford. That's probably why I loved it so much, but I've always thought it was a beautiful coin. It still is. Hi, Muck. Check this out. This is just absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely perfect out here right now. The wind's died down. The boat traffic has subsided. And this is my favorite time to be on the water. It's just perfect in every which way, shape, or form. We're going to stick around here for a couple more minutes. If we find anything, we'll show it to you. But we're going to be getting out of here very shortly. So if we don't find anything, we'll see you at the wrap up. What a crazy coin day. Exactly what I needed after this week. It's a beautiful view like that. So pretty. Well, thank you, brother. I needed today. Like, I know you guys saw an episode last week, but that was like from 2 or 3 weeks ago. I haven't been out in a while. And let's go over this. Yeah, let's do that. Here's all the stuff we had to root through to find what we found today. You guys are just watching highlights, but we put in the work. You got to dig it all at these old sites. There's the board. Muck got a nice net weight. I didn't even look at your stuff. I probably should have did this beforehand. Little drawer pull, bunch of lead, maybe pewter spoon, maybe a 6-ounce fishing sinker. That's a nice one. Little bits of lead and stuff. Oh, you did pick up some jasper and some possible native. Yeah. You got a little buckle over here. You got some old pottery, a memorial, a Jefferson nickel, a couple little buttons. Not a ton of relics today. Very few buttons, but he's got a weedy. Get the little side light. There's the shield nickel, and unfortunately his copper we can't identify it. It's thick, but it's smooth. Let me fix this little Trime guy here a little bit. And there's the Trime, a little side light on the Trime. It might be olive branches and arrows. They'll give you, so that means it's not a 52. No. He always finds 52s apparently. There's some really early handmade pottery there. A little what's-it spinner thingamajigger. I did get a piece of shoe buckle frame. Maybe a lock slide there. Here's all my little bits of lead and things. Got the dandy button, the little puppy button, golden retriever maybe. Memorial, that's the Indian. Get that side light again. There's the B nickel, first year B nickel. The Mercury dime. I don't know why the details on that aren't showing up, because that's a really pretty coin. That thing might be a Woods Hibernia. The one that maybe a KG3, I don't know. There's definitely a nose on it. That's King George II there, and that's Lady Liberty, the 1820. 200-year-old copper coin. The other ones are much older than that. But until next week, help clean up the ground, dig it all, and take your trash with ya. Bye, Muck.
All holes matter.
Yes, sir. Let's do this. Get the Trime in there. Oh, I'm delaying it. Oh, bottle cap to a shorty. Somebody was out here enjoying a shorty and a 40, and I found this shorty cat. Oop. Well, this sounds like a nickel, but I have dug a few shotgun shells today. And it's one of those Winchester coins. Oh, it's worth 12 cents. No, this one's worth 20 cents. Cool.